Hey there, everybody. Well, we're here at the Jets training facility in Florham Park in their very cozy media confines here after the Jets drafted Sam Darnold, the USC quarterback, third overall after so many months of seeming like Darnold would not be available for the Jets at number 3. He indeed was. And Baker Mayfield goes first to the Browns. Saquon Barkley, the running back, goes second to the quarterback needy, or maybe not, Giants. So let's look ahead. Let's forecast what might be ahead for Sam Darnold and the Jets. Will he start in Week 1? We can bandy about that question a lot, but I think a really fascinating one is what will Week 3 hold? The big Jets-Browns matchup in Cleveland in prime time on a Thursday night in Week 3 for the Jets. Their third game in 11 days to start the season, and it could be, maybe, just maybe, Baker Mayfield starting for the Browns and Sam Darnold starting for the Jets. How fascinating would that be if that comes to pass? Look, I think ultimately the Jets will go into the season with Josh McCown as their starting quarterback. They're not going to rush Sam Darnold, nor should they. And I wouldn't read too much into it or wring your hands too much if Sam Darnold is not the Week 1 starter or the Week 2 starter or the Week 3 starter. That won't be any indication of whether he has what it takes to thrive for the Jets going forward later in 2018 or beyond, or 2019. Let's give Sam Darnold a couple years here, year plus, year and a half, or whatever, to show he has what it takes. But I think if you talk about a matchup of a team that won 0 games last year in the Browns and a team that won 5 games in each of the past 2 years in the Jets in prime time in Week 3, normally that wouldn't be quite the sexy matchup. But now it's one with quite a bit of intrigue potentially if Mayfield is starting for the Browns and if maybe Darnold is starting for the Jets. Ultimately, I don't see that matchup happening, at least. Especially now from the Jets' perspective. I think more likely Mayfield would be starting for the Browns. But remember, they have Tyrod Taylor too, and they're trying to win games, and Hugh Jackson is trying to keep his job too. So, but we can sit here on draft night on Thursday night after the Jets picked Sam Darnold and got fortunate for him falling into their laps at number 3, and dream a little bit about a fun matchup in Week 3 that would add a little spice to that game between the Jets and the Browns in prime time on a Thursday night in Cleveland. So long way away from that, but just something to chew on here as draft weekend continues to unfold.